Okay. Cyan, hello, Cyan. No se ve la pantallita.
Me parece que solo quedan media hora.
Hi, Cyan. It's the first webinar that we make. Okay. If you want, we can start the presentation. We are waiting for Jordi and also some people that is already connected. Okay. ¿Empezamos? Okay. I am going to put the presentation. My name is Jaume Palou, CEO of TBIOM, and is also connected Francesc Martinez, that is our CCO and business developer. Our product Airmony is a travel and home e-health medical device for sleep apnea. Let's start the presentation. Okay. Okay. La primera página. Okay. Our board of directors is composed by myself, that I am the CEO and CTO, Francis Martinez, our CCO, and is a member of the board of directors, Miquel Sisteré, that is the medical director and member of the board, and Xavier Sauceron, that is advisor and member of the board. We also have the collaboration of
no, ellos no, te están viendo a ti.
Okay. There is also the collaboration of Xavier Sauceron, that is advisor, and also Jordi Petit, that is member of the board of directors and also director of the company PG, that is the Previsora General from Barcelona. Okay. ¿Cómo va la página por aquí? Vale. Do you know someone suffering from a sleep apnea? I think that some of you know someone suffering from a sleep apnea, because it's a common disease that a lot of people suffer, like 100 million, like me. And between 5 to 7% of the world population suffers this disease. There are an estimation of 5 million devices in Europe. When you suffer sleep apnea, you can suffer from TBIOM, depression, insomnia, diabetes, memory loss, increase the probability of stroke, and also heart attack, hypertension, daytime drowsiness. It means that it's a serious disease, and when you have more than 30 interruptions of your breathing per hour, you need a CPAP. The CPAP is a machine like that is very big, and it doesn't monitor sleep quality. The most common CPAPs are like that. There are some ones that are a little bit smaller, but they have a long tube, and also is uncomfortable and is not portable. It has to be always powered from the network. It means it needs power from the current for the plug. Some devices has batteries, but the autonomy is very short. One day, 3 years ago, my son asked me for going to the jungle to see elephants. With the device that I have, that was a little bit smaller than that, I cannot go. I can't go. And my wife say, okay, you cannot see elephants. But instead of going to the jungle, we develop Airmony. With Airmony, we give freedom and peace of mind to sleep apnea patients across the world. We allow patients to control their sleep apnea, and we give freedom and peace of mind because you can travel with it and you are safe. The sleep apnea patients will realize a very big difference in the quality of life. Our device is under patent, ergonomically tested, light and portable. Airmony helps your doctor to keep you safe. I want to put a little video that is more attractive than my words.
Airmony is a portable and autonomous CPAP machine that provides assisted ventilation to treat people with sleep apnea. Its compact size and lightness make it the ideal device for travel. In your bag, in your carry-on, discreetly take it with you and use it wherever and whenever you want. It has a long battery life and can adapt to your needs at all times. Connected to an outlet, a USB, a power bank, or even the cigarette lighter in a car. By eliminating the air hose between the air drive system and the mask, Airmony provides you with greater comfort and freedom of movement. And its low acoustic levels help you to fall asleep and enjoy a restful night of sleep. In addition, thanks to its e-health features, Airmony also continuously records physiological sleep data, allowing you to store it on your smartphone and send it automatically to your doctor via the internet. Your doctor can therefore monitor your sleep apnea treatment, modify the parameters, and send them back to the CPAP machine. Airmony, a true revolution in the palm of your hand.
Okay, after this short video, sorry for the video, because it's, perhaps you want to listen my voice and my explanations, and then sí, yo quiero esta, no quiero esta. Okay, let's explain about our product. Our product is the next generation of travel and home CPAP, and also is an e-health platform. In one hand, Airmony gives you peace of mind because it's your e-health mate, thanks to several sensors close to your face. It measures airflow, heart rate, CO2, temperature, air pressure, and several parameters more. With these vital signs, your doctor, thanks to the cloud server and thanks to your mobile phone, has data to manage in a simple and accurate way the quality of sleep, the treatment performance, and recovery. Also, the screening robot is aware of you. Airmony opens a new dimension in the health vision, exercise, food, sleeping and rest is the new dimension. Thanks to our airflow patented technology, it gives you freedom because it doesn't have any tube. It's portable. It's usually portable, powered through the grid, the battery, the solar panel, and is light and small. It weighs less than 160 grams. It gives you also freedom because when you go, for example, in traveling, you can forget about carrying extra luggage when you go with Vueling or other low-cost companies, flying companies. The market opportunity and risk. The sleep apnea market is expected to reach 6.27 billion in 2021, and the growing is 7.8% per year. Our market is huge because we have sleep apnea devices in the world that move 7,825 million, and also people who suffer apnea and trouble are 873 million euros of business. Also, our company is trying to obtain a market share of 24% of this 2.4% of this quantity. It means 69,000 units. That is equivalent at 21 million euros per year. The e-health market is complex. The market size is expected 44.58 billion in 2020, growing at 49%. It means that the applications that measure your quality of the sleep and also your parameters can have increasing business in front of the sleep apnea devices. It means that the combination between both is a very powerful business. Actually, there are several companies that work in it. For example, ResMed and Philips has a travel CPAP that we comment later that is bigger than our CPAP, and they launched the CPAP in 2017, pushing the market, making a change in the market. Some companies like Apex, Cephalm, Lowenstein, and Fisher & Paykel are big producers that doesn't have actually a travel CPAP. There are now selling products that are commodities. The difference is the traveling and e-health market. We have also risks and contingencies in this project. First, the time to market. We want to reach the market at half of 2019. The window of opportunity is linked with these companies that are pushing the market. When they will sell travel devices, it will be more difficult to sell the new one that we have. And then we have to hurry up in order to reach the market with a big growing. It is also a regulatory issue that is derived by the medical device and the new characteristics of our device that should be tested in a medical environment. Then business model and traction. The business model is an hybrid model. In one hand, we are selling devices at 500 euros for distributors and 150 euros for the e-health services. The 150 is the price of the e-health service for year. Our clients are in one hand distributors, but in other hand can be also service providers that can have more or less a similar price or equivalent. Sometimes we will sell our product directly to the patient, but it's necessary a receipt of the doctor. We already have traction. The private investment until now is 600,000 euros. We have agreements with prestigious doctors like Clínica del Sueño Civil and Hospital General Universitario de Castelló, and some foundations like Lovexer, Down, because the syndrome of Down is related with the disease, and Fundaciones Civil Sueño. We are talking with some traditional CPAP manufacturers and distributors. Some of them are shown here. We have investors like Previsora General that is part of our business. Nowadays, just now, Francis Martinez is in Medica showing the product to several distributors and to several service providers. We have more than 200 pre-order requests for purchasing Airmony new version, and we have 18 letters of interest. Our commercialization has 3 targets and 1 goal. The goal is to give freedom and peace of mind to our patients, to the apnea patients across the world. But to reach it, it's necessary to talk with doctors, to demonstrate to doctors that our product is very good. Is why we are making a clinical assay that is not compulsory, because the parameters are more or less standards, and we have only to cover the administrative forms. But a clinical trial will have a very big importance, because the doctors can make the decision depending on it. The local distributor and home care providers are also one of our targets, but the patients, are also important, because through social media and the new ways for showing our product and showing our company, they are aware of our product and they will ask to the doctors. Our international expansion is more or less in 2021 all Europe, in Asia 2023, and in United States 2021. There are some distributors in South America that are also interested. Nowadays, it's important to tell you that the quantity of money that we reach with CoreCube is 106%, equivalent to 2,013 and 750 pounds. The financial projections. This data that I correct with this 160 is about Q, but forget about finishation, talk about total investment that we need. We need also 600 key euros for industrialization, regulatory, medical affairs, and also sales. If we reach more money than 600 key, that we have several investors interested in private investing, we can have a sales planning to increase more than 20,000 units per year in the year 2022. It depends on the money that we will have. Remember that we have 17 days left in order to close the QQ campaign. We have other financing sources, like, for example, European Commission, that we have a seal of excellence, and we are going to go to Brussels in, we can estimate in December. We also have a loan from CEDETI that is part of grant, part of loan, and is equivalent to 400,000 euros. We will show you the video about how our product is mounted. You can see that the assembly of this device is very simple. This video is fast, of course, 3 times more than the reality, but you can see that the number of pieces that compose our device are very few, and the assembly is very simple. You don't need special tools, very simple tools, and the calibration of the device is a process that is produced after this, and it spends more or less 5 minutes. Later, after calibration, the device will be tested during 2 days in continuous running at nominal value, and during 2 hours at maximum value. It spends 2 days, but it's not handwork time. ¿Cómo se pasa la página? Ahora, se hace por aquí. Esto de los Macs. Vale. Perhaps you are interested in some medical issues about sleep apnea. For example, in children, some people is interested in it. In children, their sleep apnea is associated with disorder, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. There are several articles that demonstrate it, and a lot of people is investigating, researching about it. Let's talk about patents. We have actually 2 patents. The older one is the UE patent, the United European Union patent that is here, and also we have a recent patent that is from September. Our device can, as you can see, have several parts, but one of the most important things is a resonant blower, this part, that is a very different thing about in front of the competitors. The blades of the blower are resonant, and then the noise produced is very amortiguated. It also have active noise counseling system that is patented also because it's different to the actual active noise systems, because it's specialized in blowers with TEPAPs, exactly with TEPAPs. And then the idea of this patent is to reduce with a speaker the noise produced with the blower through the tube that the patient is breathing. It also has the possibility of include a drugs delivery system that can be used for EPOC patients and also for people that suffer some respiratory diseases. Let's see about the resonant blower. The resonant blower, as you can see, is oscillating, and instead of producing a very strong noise, produce a sinusoidal noise that is easy to reduce with the cancelling system. Internet of Things. It is one of the most interesting things of our device. Through the mobile phone, takes via Bluetooth the information and sends to the cloud. Then the doctor can see your data in real time. It means that when you have the problem, your doctor, without going to your house, and also with recording of the data, if you want, also of course, if you want to be in secret mode, you don't send the data. Okay, but then we cannot make a demonstration, but if you are interested, you can come to Barcelona and we will show this information. Maybe we have some trouble with your connection. Please leave us your email on the chat, and if the connection falls down, we will contact you with hands out. Okay, let's talk about the people. We are a very small team, but very active and very dynamic and very flexible, with several specialists from the university, from several places, and also young people. That is plenty of energy. And the idea is that we have also a board of directors that is shown here. Jaume Palau is myself, Francesc Martinez, Dr. Sistre, Jordi Busquets, and Xavier Sancheron, that are part of the board of directors. And we have also the collaboration of Dr. Estivil. Xavier Busquets is the director of the mutual insurance in Spain, the subdirector in Spain, and the director in Catalonia. And is very interested in our product. Xavier Sancheron is a very experienced man that was the director of DHL in Spain. Francesc Martinez is the founder of the company CIFEC, that is a collaborative hardware shops in all Catalonia. And Dr. Sistre is a specialist in sleep apnea and sleep disorders, and also